Hello and welcome back. My name is Andrei,
And I'm Dominika.
and we're back again with another reaction
To Mark Knopfler with If This Is Goodbye from 2009. Paz, thank you very, very much for your
Thank you.
request and thank you for your choice because I recently started falling in love with Mark. Sorry, baby. That's a sad,
Well, I know
sad
already.
reality.
I know already.
Yeah, well, I don't know. He's
It's
such
all
a
good.
he's such a beautiful soul. It's the way he plays his guitar and the way he kind of connects with the music. It's so endearing. I have a very, very, like, my heart is melting. But anyway, so this is his solo song. We've done bunch of them from Dire Straits period, and I think only one, Darling Pretty, from his solo. Yeah. So this is our second. So thank you, Paz, so much for your thought. And also, from the message from Paz, we know that this song was as a response to the tragic events that happened on the 9/11. Hence, that's what we're doing it today as well. So it makes me a little bit nervous to listen to it, but I'm very curious to check it out.
Yeah, I can feel it's a bit of tension even after the name of the song. If you
This is
take it,
goodbye.
it's just
Yeah.
a bit.
Well, you definitely know that it's gonna trigger some probably sad emotions.
Are you ready?
Yes.
It was difficult after 9/11 to as a writer of to find any way of making any kind of a statement, and it took a long time to write that. But I think at times like that, we need the writers that we've got. I'm talking about the real wordsmiths who write prose, And I happened to read a piece in the paper by Ian McEwan about the phone calls, the last phone calls that were made from the Twin Towers and also from the planes and stuff, and just that the "I love you" in these phone calls constituted a kind of victory, and that was it was an encouraging thing to read. It was this triumph of the message of love over such a barbaric and a backward act. So I wrote "If This Is Goodbye." I don't know. I played on one of these. I think it's this one. Oh, it's back to the 58. My famous last words are laying around in tatters, sounding absurd. Whatever I try, but I love you, and that's all that really matters. If this is goodbye, if this is goodbye. Your bright shining sun will light up the way before me. You were the one, made me feel I could fly, and I love you. Whatever is waiting for me, if this is goodbye, if this is goodbye. Who knows how long we got, or what we're made out of? Who knows if there's a plan or there is our love. I know there is our love.
Without I think without, it would be such a beautiful, beautiful song without knowing the meaning of it and what inspired him to write this song. Uh, but it's all of this, it's like a cover, it's a shadow on that song because of the only thing I'm thinking about is literally when his lyrics. It's talk.
Hard to say something. I don't know. I think the song say it all. And his introduction, it was just, I think the accent was going on. It's just, I don't know. I cannot even think about something like that. It's so, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. No words.
And I think the world still didn't kind of emotionally, us as a people and humans, we didn't kind of get over it. It still hits so, so hard, and it triggers some kind of emotions. It's unbelievable and unimaginable how that might felt, being there. And
I remember 9/11. I don't know. It was everywhere on TV. I was feel such a pressure. Was feel like, I don't know, something collapsing. Was just feel, I don't know, end of something. It was
end of the world. It
so
felt it
big.
so
Was
close.
something, I don't know. I remember that day. It was just the tragedy was, I don't know. And the thing is, I think it was the shock more and what happened. But I don't know if in that moment we ever. I don't know. Personally, me probably, I didn't even really think. I don't know, the people that or exactly what happened. It was the shock of something like that.
It was more
Even
like,
happened,
how is it possible, and also how is it possible to happen
but
in
if
a country like America? I think
yeah.
that also was the adding to the.
This just come from nowhere. Something. It was definitely, yeah.
And I think those images that are still on the internet, they're really hunting, and doesn't matter, doesn't matter how many years later, it's still, it gives me the same kind of state of heart like it was when they were showing it on the TV back then. I don't think you can get over this on a global scale. But then when you think, and I think that's the saddest part, when you think on the amount of hearts and souls was lost in that event, it's just overwhelming even think about it. And it's I just don't. There are no words. I think everybody, it's pointless to talk about it.
But
Everybody,
even when you listen, it's just a story about someone. It's
yeah.
just send you a text, a call, or you, and it's, I don't know. Is the pain and the suffering? You know it's gonna end, and it's nothing you can do about it. It's just, like I say, come from nowhere. Something we didn't even supposed to something like that to ever happen. It was just, I don't know. The pain and is the thing is, you cannot even describe it. And I don't know, is Mark how he do it, the song is just,
I think he searched really deep in his heart to find, I don't know, the positive, but something, brighter in all of that. The love conquers all, that's all matters. The love we have for one another. And I think that's a big reminder for us people. Sometimes it takes such a tragic event to remember how we have to value our life. And then for years and years and years, it's going kind of flat. There are people who hadn't been, like my son, for example. He was 3 years old when all that happened. This is not going to have the same effect of the people who actually experienced that or seen it firsthand. Not even talking about people being there, but I'm talking about us who kind of seen it on the TV all over the world. And until it's going to be another tragic
but
event.
imagine people who've been involved directly or indirectly, families,
I cannot.
Relatives, or is just, I don't know. I don't know if you ever recover from something like that.
I don't think you can.
It's just,
And I don't think you want to even, how you want to move on, so, and have a happy life. How can you? You feel so, I don't know.
It's
really difficult. Continue.
so much pain from him.
Famous last word could never tell the story, spinning unheard in the dark of the sky. But I love you, and this is our glory. If this is goodbye, if this is goodbye, if this is goodbye, if this is goodbye.
No, that
I
was
don't like bugs.
right.
It's just, I don't know. Sometimes some songs just remind you how broken your heart is. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Don't
It was
apologize.
it was beautiful, but he made it so sad. It was so sad. The music, everything was just. It's like you pulling the curtain. I don't know. It's just. It's over. Mm. Yeah. All right. No, no. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just wanna drift away from the topic, and I just wanted to make a point. You okay?
Yeah.
Just want to make a point that I'm so kind of I don't know if impressed, surprised, but in a positive way that with his decision of leaving Dire Straits and going downsize it a little bit, his public and everything, because it makes it more. It's not that Dire Straits. Oh my God, Dire Straits said the songs are actually move me to my core. But looking at him right now, he's in some kind of like a peace. I think he's more in his peace with himself. He's more in his element, performing for the smaller kind of public, and it's so beautiful and really amazing to see. And I agree with you. You know, everything else, the shadow was put on a song a little bit, and it takes time to process, right? Oh. You know, I don't want to end on a sad note. I most probably.
Yeah, it's my fault.
No. That's
No,
not
no,
what I'm
I know you
saying.
didn't say that, but I don't know. The song just really go deep. I don't know,
Mhm.
and I let it go right now. When
Maybe let it be the reminder of you know,
Mm.
how precious people are in our life, and just
Mm.
appreciate them a little bit more every single minute, not only Christmas, birthdays, and holidays. Maybe that's the message. I don't know.
It's not too late, right?
Because you
Because
never
when it's
know.
too late, it's already too.
There's no
It's not
going back.
going back. Ooh, what? Hope you enjoy our reaction and see you again next time. Have a lovely day and all the best. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye for now.